What's up, everyone? This is Mayur.
And this is Rahul.
We are two 22 years young tigers from Bengaluru, and welcome to our new podcast show, MVP Unplugged.
Man.
What's up, Rahul? Finally, we are doing this. Are you excited?
Yes, bro. Yes. After a lot of wait,
Yeah.
I'm too pumped to do this now.
Could not sleep last night.
Yeah.
I was thinking about all the conversation we have had before doing this. Like everything we have spoke, all of it was coming on my mind, bro. Yesterday in the night, all the things we want to achieve by doing this. This is just one door, man.
Yes.
There are hundred thousands of doors
Yes.
which we are gonna open, unlock it together.
Yes.
You came up with this plan. You wanted me in this. Why did you think all of it? How did it come to your mind?
So, starting a podcast, actually, it was a very funny conversation, me and Purvaj. So, he was supposed to do it with us, but due to he wanted to go study abroad, so he couldn't do it. But me and Purvaj had a really funny conversation about it, saying, "Hey, come, we'll do a podcast. What? Anyway, we speak so much." And then he was like, "Okay, fine, we'll do it, but we need one more guy with us." And then I was like, "I'll ask Mayur about it." And then when I asked you, even you were like, "Okay, fine, let's do it," because you wanted to do YouTube from a very long time.
Yeah.
And then everything came in the right place, bro.
Yeah. So, before we start off with the questions,
Yeah.
I really want to know why you're wearing this Indian jersey.
Okay. So this is our first episode.
Yeah.
This jersey carries some identity.
Definitely.
So, our viewers and whoever watches us, this will be like, a thing for me. And in future also, wearing this on myself to carry this forward with every step I take to making our country proud. And also, wearing this jersey is an emotion, man. Like,
Yeah.
for so many people, so...
Wearing this, just watching our country playing
Yeah.
or representing, like if recently Olympics happened, like everyone was so happy when all the people who won the medals, all the athletes, when they won the medal, everyone was like putting stories, on Instagram, everyone was having fun.
When our
Crazy,
country wins,
man.
it's a celebration, bro.
Definitely.
So, yeah, we'll keep celebrating it forever.
Hopefully we represent our country in the future, and
Yes.
that's what we are here for.
Yes.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, bro. Cheers.
So, for our viewers to know us better, my friends, Taur and Hemant, I've made a question here for you all to know us better. So, let's go with the questions now.
Hi guys.
Hi. So,
Start with the first question.
Okay.
done.
How would you describe your fellow podcaster? Start off with Rahul.
Okay. So, he is a madness with a twist, bro. And that's what I expect from him to bring on the table. And, he's very spontaneous, and we have a lot of difference of opinions. So, we'll always keep unlocking new sides of our guest. So, that would be the way I would explain. Yeah.
And Mayur?
Rahul will have to play different roles when he's with me. He's the one who's going to calm me down when I'm having too much fun.
Yes.
Or when I cross limits, I think you'll be the one who, put me in my place,
Yes.
man. You'll be the one who's going to humble me. I think that's going to be your role. And Rahul is very calm. He's also like, he thinks a lot. And he knows what to do. And like before, also when we start talking about what we want to do and everything, like he has good points, and he always, decides what to do, and he's good at it.
All right. And how did you all plan on starting this podcast?
I think I've said it already. It was, so basically, the thought of I wanting to start a podcast was because I have watched a lot of podcasts in my past. So that initially changed my life, massive. So, and then that's how the thought of me wanting to start a podcast came in. And then I chose my friends to do it with me. Yeah, that's how it is.
Same for me too. Like even I watched a lot of podcasts before doing this, and I've learned a lot from it. And that's what even I want to do. I want to talk to all the people who are successful, and from their stories, by just listening to it, I can experience it. Like I can know like whatever mistakes they have done, I won't be doing it, and everyone who's watching it also will learn from them, and they won't do it again. And there's like, come on, man, like getting people, all these successful people, athletes, celebrities, and talking to them, you learn things from them, bro. That's why we are doing this, you know.
And how do you think you two are compatible?
Good question. Actually, I feel we are compatible because I have a completely different side of, talking to a guest or something. Like, I want to dig deep inside his heart. And he always wants to, the entertainment part. So he'll carry that forward.
I want the fun side of them
Like
coming
Drake
in, man.
said, some madness and
Yeah.
Yeah, I
badness.
want that fun
Exactly.
It's
side
a
of
combination.
them coming in. Yes.
All right. And what is your goal with the podcast?
The goal with our podcast is we would like to, talk to as many people as possible, explore different genres of people, and make sure, like, I think no one is doing a podcast in a big scale in the South. So I want to, bring in all the South people, so to know their life, their stories, to share it with you guys. So that would be fun.
South, North, we are here to take over.
All right. And what would you do if you weren't doing this right now?
I think I always wanted to start something of my own, not getting stuck in 9 to 5. So I think I would figure out somewhat or the other.
Okay.
I think I would, get into acting. I would be in the cinema industry, or, I would be vlogging. That was my plan. I thought of moving out to Goa, work there from 9 to 5, and then explore Goa, create content. That's what I love, traveling, love to discover new places. And that's what was my initial plan. But when he came up with this, I was like, I was all ready. But in the future, I want to vlog, and I want to, hopefully, I can play some roles in the Kannada industry, man.
So you've always grown up to be wanting in front of being in the camera?
Yeah.
For me, it wasn't like that. I always wanted to be behind the camera. So from a really young age, I wanted to direct a movie. So that's how it started. But now here I am in front. So
But would you also see yourself
situation.
in the future again behind the camera?
That's the bigger goal, I feel.
Guy has to work his ass off behind the camera. Even in this podcast, you know why? Because our cameraman editor left our team. So he's got to be behind the camera.
He gave you the third hand he had. All right. What would you opt for in this podcast? Going controversial and being cancelled, if it leads to that, or peacemakers with the subject?
I think I wanted to be 50-50
Okay.
because peace don't bring problems and problems are fun to handle.
Do you think you can handle it?
Yes, of course.
Do you think the two of you can handle it?
Yeah. Also, like this platform, if we are doing all of this, we need to utilize it at its best. So if there's some controversy, or if there's anything that we have to talk, we are not going to keep quiet. We are going to tell it. We are ready to risk it, man. Come on.
And one more thing is like, we need to speak the truth.
We need to,
Yeah,
speak the
it's
truth.
not like,
Definitely.
people are gonna hear whatever they wanna hear.
Yeah.
It is obviously gonna be, you guys are going to get the truth of everything.
We'll make sure to, research.
Yeah.
And then, talk to everyone.
Whatever it is,
and then,
we will bring it on here.
It's going to be real, man.
Yeah.
So do you wish to portray this to be as a professional work that you choose to do, or just another hobby?
I think for me it's very professional because I don't know in future how many lakhs of people are gonna watch this or whatever. But once I'm doing something seriously, it's very serious for me.
Same here, bro. Like, if I'm doing something, I want to be best at it. And that's my goal. Everything we have spoken before doing this is also about that. We want to take it, we want to go do big in this. I think fully professional, man.
And one person you look up to?
You want to answer this first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
MS Dhoni, our captain, my captain, MS. And yeah, it is like, see, I carry the calmness from MS. I want that from the aggression from Virat. I think from a very young age, sports persons have been my, inspiration to take. And on the other side, also, I have um, like Elon Musk, the way he thinks, all that inspires me a little bit to be a better person every day.
For me, my biggest inspiration, my idol would be my granddad. Like he's not here today, but I think he's my biggest inspiration. I've learned most of the things from him, staying with him, looking at the things he does live. That was mad, bro. The things he has achieved, the way he takes care of his family and everyone, the people around him. I think That's what I want to continue doing. He's my number one, and he's always going to be my number one.
All right. And if there's any one crazy experience or story you'd like to share?
Mm.
Now let's go off, the serious questions. Let's go a little funky now.
Okay.
One crazy
Hmm.
experience or story you'd like to share?
Bro, I'll take over.
Okay.
So once our Hemant over here sitting, it's about him. What happened was me and all of our friends, we went for swimming in one of the clubs in Bengaluru. Okay, already everyone behind the camera is smiling. So what happened after the swim? Everyone was changing clothes inside. They were, getting dressed up. And then you know what happened, right? You were there.
Yeah, I was
So
there.
Hemant, we gave Hemant the phone, and we told that one of our friend is inside. You take the video of him.
Yeah.
But inside there was
There was
actually
a
a random
random
guy,
guy.
man. Actually, there was a random guy
Yeah.
inside, and I gave him the phone, and I told him to record. This guy did not think twice. This guy recorded, man. He went and he recorded, and from inside he's like, "What the fuck?" The other guy. And then me and Tao ran out. We both were the culprits of this. Me and Tao ran out. And then that Heyman got screwed. That guy, he went to complain to the authorities,
Yeah.
and everything happened. But it was so much fun. And all of you guys, Heyman, and all of them were angry on me and Tao. It was tough. It was fun, bro. Come on.
You guys always mess up everywhere we go, bro. So it's scary sometimes. Anything could have happened to us. We could have got banned from that club too.
If you would have done some serious shit, I think I would have taken him to the shed, man. Come on.
What about you, Rahul?
Crazy experience is always for me our boys trip, wherever we go.
One trip you'd like to share then?
One trip I would like to share was a recent Goa trip. I think 2023 we went Jan for my birthday. So that was very crazy. We did.
One thing you'd like to share from there?
Huh?
One thing you'd like to share from there?
I think the parties in Goa are always crazy.
Lovely Amor was a fun night.
Yeah.
But let us talk about our first Goa trip.
First Goa trip, not yet, right now. No.
That 8K you spent.
Yes.
Where did you spend that 8K? Your mom wants to know. The viewers want to know.
My mom and my viewers.
Rahul, don't
whoever
forget.
My family
don't
is
forget,
watching me.
it was a tire that got punctured.
Exactly. Tower knows it right. It was the tire
Both
that
of
got
you?
punctured. Okay. It was just 8K, man. Not just.
Bro, that was our whole budget back then.
Yeah,
know.
but actually,
You spent
shockingly,
that 8K on that.
tire.
And did you get the tire?
Of course, we got a new tire.
We got new tires, we got
Yeah.
a new set of
pads.
brake
You
pads,
guys
and
didn't get shit, bro. You did not even get that air inside the tire, man. Come on.
but what about the Goa police that got us?
Goa police. Oh, bro.
Goa police were really good, actually.
Really good, very professional, bro. Like us. Goa cops. Very professional. They were too good. We were telling them that we
Lost our money.
Lost our money. The guys, the stay guys, scammed us and
scammed
everything,
us, yeah.
and he just left us, bro. And my friend Taur was driving, and he did not have a DL back then.
Yes.
And then I had to drive.
Alright, and would you choose to plan, plot, and execute, or the we only live once?
So I think for me, I always like to live a very planned, plotted, executed life because I can't pull up spontaneous plans. I can't do anything in a
He's
rush.
so boring, guys.
Yeah, little bit boring, but still, for me, it is always I want my things sorted for me. Wherever I even want to go, I plan it first, exact time, everything. So I want to maintain that, I think.
I think for me it'll be a mix of both.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you need to be spontaneous, then only it's gonna work out. Otherwise, it's gonna be flop, man. And everything, if you're planning everything, that essence is gonna go off.
True.
So I think mix of both.
And now, because the two of you think you are compatible for this, if you'd like to take the viewers back to how you all met and how you've been friends for so long, and also mention about one thing you all can agree on and one thing you wouldn't.
Okay.
You wanna go or?
Yeah, I'll go. So, we met in BIA, Bangalore International Academy.
Ninth standard.
9th standard. So before that, we used to study in Cottons, Bishop Cottons. There we didn't know each other, and once we joined Bangalore International, that was a coincidence. We didn't know that we were joining together, but initially we did. And then we vibed. We started talking to each other, and then once we got to know each other, it was more fun. And then that is where it all started. For me, as a kid, I never even, roamed out with my friends or something. Yeah. But once I came into this school, all the fun in my life started.
BIA changed my life,
Yeah.
bro. I think everyone's lives on the front of the camera, behind the camera. I think BIA was all of our best decision, man. Come on.
Whoever I think joined BIA with us are still with us
Are
together.
still with us and
for
they're
a
always
reason.
going to
Yeah.
be with us.
Yeah.
But one guy might be thrown out.
There will be some eliminations.
Then and there. Big boss elimination, bro. But
I'll look
BIA.
after the.
Shout out!
I'll look after the aim from there for the
Okay.
eliminations.
Okay.
And so I think I'm done with the set of questions I needed to ask. I'll pass it on to Hemant from here.
Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you.
Hey guys.
So,
Okay. How did you guys come up with the name of the podcast?
you're busy, bro. You're getting too many
No,
calls.
not
You
busy.
need to be somewhere else.
No.
I think you need to go in the metro.
No. So, the name of this podcast came up, after a lot of Google searches and ChatGPT fails. We failed in that. And then Mayur came up with the name. So, it was initially we were too confused about it, but once this name came up, it all just felt very ideal for us.
Yeah,
And
but bro, even on ChatGPT and Google searches, I always wanted my name to relate with sport because we both are
Yeah.
very serious into sports. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. Me, our friends, everyone, like we
True.
take it too seriously. So I wanted it to, relate to it. And MVP, come on, man. All our guests are gonna be the MVPs for sure.
Yeah.
So that's what we are gonna get, and that's why I think it's a good name. I think it's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. How often will new episode be released?
Every Friday?
At least we are gonna try to do that, but hopefully.
I think for me, consistency is the key. So I would like to release each one episode every week. That will be Friday.
Every week, at least minimum, I think.
Yeah.
We have
For
to
now,
release every
I
Friday.
think
But in
one
the
episode,
future, I want to release more
no,
episodes.
two, three episodes per week. But right now, we'll just stick on to one.
Yeah.
There will be a transition.
Yeah. What can listeners expect from the format of each episode?
What?
What can listeners expect from the format of each episodes?
I think you want. I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll
go.
first. So I think the listeners are gonna get, valuable insights for sure, some informative content, and also some fun content with it as well. We're gonna give some mix of all of it. We're gonna do a biryani over here and give it out on our episode, man. Come on.
Yeah. And it's not going to be a normal styled interview or something, just getting the controversy out of our guest's mouth and, just getting fame out of it. But we really want to know what, they have achieved in their life, how it could change our life and the people who are watching us. It's
Do you
just not
wanna
going to be.
deep and
Yeah, it's just not gonna be we are just gonna grow out of someone else's controversy. We don't want to do that.
we want to know the actual story, the
Yeah.
actual struggle they have had, and the success they have had. We want to listen to the real story, and that's what we want to put it out.
Yeah, and whoever does a episode with us is even they need to enjoy it with us the way we do.
It's going to be a biryani, bro. mix of
Exactly.
all of it.
Yeah.
Will there be any collaborations with other podcasters or creators?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Okay.
I think initially when we were talking about the guest list, we both wanted to get one guy.
Yeah.
Name him, bro, in 3, 2, 1, okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Be your biceps, man.
Ranveer.
We are biceps. We definitely want to get Ranveer on the show because come on, man. We both have watched him from the beginning. We have seen the way he has grown. So we want to get all the creators. Also, I want to get Saket, bro. Saket,
Saket,
okay.
yeah.
I don't know if everyone will know him,
Hmm.
but that guy too has impacted me a lot.
Yeah.
Get him. It's be fun, bro, to talk to creators especially in the YouTube industry.
Yeah.
You want to get them.
I think getting all the YouTubers will be fun, because they would share a similar instinct with us, like however we started. Even they might have same experiences, so we'll have that relate together.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And one more guy I want to bring is Jake Paul.
All the
I
Paul
wish,
brothers,
to
yeah.
get him on the show because, come on, bro, his life is crazy. The
Yeah.
way, the shit he has done in his life is,
The way he's changed it for the good.
yeah, definitely. And the impact is he puts on to his viewers is mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you handle the disagreements or differing opinions while working together?
I think.
I think we both are gonna fight a little bit.
Yeah, there will be a lot of disagreements, but you think we always meet in a middle ground,
Once I think I had left him and went back home, and then this guy called me, and then we both met, and then we went to drink a tea.
Yeah.
And
So
then
it
that's
is.
how.
Yeah, that is how it is for everyone. I think in a friends group or however you are gonna have disagreements, but
Definitely.
initially everything will come to a solution. And we share 8 years of friendship, bro. That's not what everyone can do. So by that, I think it'll be fair.
Now we are not just friends, man. We are
Yeah,
business partners. bro.
Business partners, and I look up to him like my elder brother. So
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you describe the vibe of your podcast using a favorite song or album? And what does it add to the show's atmosphere?
So I think we know the song. So I think the song would be to describe our podcast is "Winning Speech" by Karan
Karan on top.
Karan
Let's
Aujla.
go.
So
Winning speech. We are here to win.
and our guests who are going to talk, it's like they are going to give their winning speech.
Yeah. Okay, guys, to make it much more interesting, I have few rapid fire questions prepared.
Okay.
So let's dive into it.
Yes.
I'll ask the question first, Rahul will answer first, and followed by Mayur.
Done. Let's go.
If you could live in any historical era, which one would you choose?
The Egyptian civilization.
I want to be Chhatrapati Shivaji, bro. Come on, man. Our India, our culture.
It's not being him. You want to live in that era.
Yeah. I want to be him only.
Okay.
I want to be Shivaji, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could have a dinner with any fictional character, who would it be?
Oh God, fictional
character.
character. I think someone from the Avengers would be fun. Like Thor or Iron Man,
Tony Stark, yeah?
Tony Stark. Yeah.
What about you, Mayur?
Madeline in Outer Banks, bro.
Okay.
What was her name?
I don't remember.
Sarah.
Sarah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite guilty pleasures TV show or any movie?
I think for me, a guilty pleasure. Whenever I'm low or something, I start watching Modern Family. It kinds of improves my mood. It is fun to watch.
What is it about?
It is about like a family. So how they live in the US and they face many problems.
Okay.
It is like
Is it like Friends?
not exactly like friends. Friends are a couple of friends who meet together and what
Okay,
they do.
this is like a
This is
proper
like a
family.
family, yeah.
There's dad, mom.
Dad, mom, uncle,
Stepbrother.
auntie. No, I don't know.
Step on. I think for me it would be like I watched a guy called Arush.
Okay.
Yeah, Arush Bola.
Arush Bola, yeah.
Funny guy, bro.
Yeah.
I think him and his friends are way too funny. Whenever I'm upset, I watch them. Too funny, man.
Yeah, and I think talking about a YouTuber, to watch a YouTuber, I think one guy called, I think you wouldn't know him. His name is Vijay Sidhu.
Vijay Sidhu, I don't know.
Yeah, he does vlogs in Tamil. So that guy is hilarious, bro. The way they do it, it's like even though you're not with your friends, when you watch him, you feel like you are with your friends. It is like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He gives out that vibe.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. What's one thing on your bucket list you have yet to do?
Um, travel more. I feel like I can't be chained up in one place, so I need to keep moving around.
Name a place, man.
I think the eastern countries, Japan, Bali, all this fascinates me a lot more than the west.
For me, next year we are planning for Leh Ladakh.
The bike
Hopefully
trip.
we do it.
Yeah.
Bike trip from Bangalore to Leh. Hopefully that we have to do. Otherwise, I'm not going to do this show, man. I'm going to fuck all of it. I think on the way, like from here, we'll take all the setup, we'll put it in the car,
Yeah.
and then we'll vlog other people.
I
bro.
think,
it's not only vlogging. Sorry to cut you off,
Yeah.
but it's not only shooting episodes with famous people, but the localites over there, the
Yeah.
culture, you get it from the localites, bro.
Yeah.
We are not going to get only people who are famous or celebrities like that. We want to get the actual MVPs, who's got
The
that
hidden
thing.
gems, we
Gems,
need
we wanna
to
get them.
explore them.
So even when we are doing the trip, I think we'll do a lot of podcasts on
Yeah,
the way.
on
We'll
the
get
way, yeah.
the actual MVPs and talk to them.
Exactly. True.
But that thing, bro, from Bangalore to Leh Ladakh in bike trip next year, if I'm not doing that, unsubscribe this channel, kick this Rahul, take him to the shed, man. Come on.
If you had to choose a different career, what would it be?
Except this, I think I always want to start a business. So I think I would have done something in that.
For me, I wanna start something in the hospitality industry. I still have that in my bucket list. Even you know it.
Yeah.
I wanna
True.
do something like an Airbnb villa or like a resort in the future.
Okay.
I think if this was not my plan, I would have already started working on it. Yeah.
What's the most memorable book or a movie that changed your perspective?
Okay.
This
There
is
are,
difficult, bro.
I think, one book I would say, Autobiography of a Yogi. It, I have not yet completed it, but how much ever I read, it really changed my perspective. And movies, talking about movies, I love watching movies from a very young age. I'm like a huge movie fan. So I think naming one would be very unfair. Like Rockstar, such a
Yeah,
legendary
legendary
movie.
movie.
And
I
The
watched
Age
that
of
movie recently.
Yeah, the re-release when
the
it got
re-release,
released.
yeah.
Yeah. And the recent one, Society of the Snow, like I couldn't
Oh
get
my
get
God,
out of the
bro.
movie.
That movie.
Watching
was
it, that was mad.
intense, man.
Very intense. You need to feel the pain when you watch the movie. And there are a lot of movies, but right now, this is the two things I can think about. What about you?
You guys see all these books kept on the
Yeah.
top. All of them was bought by myself, but I haven't read any of it.
If you could try time travel, what's one thing that you love to witness?
I think into the future, the way the world works, then I think from the past 40 to 50 years, I think there are massive changes.
Yeah.
So I think in future, like 200 years ahead of us, I need to know what is gonna happen, and maybe the price of all the shares.
I think I don't want to go to the future, like want to see it like what's happening after 200 years and all. I want to go back to Coorg, bro.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, guys, we are done with the rapid fire questions now.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I have few more questions left. What topics will you guys cover on on this podcast?
I want, I have a top 3 favorite types of guests I want to get in. Science, all the, astrophysicists or, the chemical engineers, all of them. whatever science related, I am really, really down. And the next would be spiritual, someone who's really into spirituality. I want to, talk to them and learn more about the way how, a life can be lived. And the third one will be sports personalities. I think I got 3 yeses, like science, spiritual, sports. That's the way I want to work.
For me, my number one will be business conversation. I want to get, business idols, everyone who's successful, like Nikhil Kamath, Bengaluru boy,
Yes.
and different people, and talk to them. And my second would be the entertainment industry,
Actors.
actors, celebrities, everyone. And my third one would be you told. I want to talk about history, bro. Come on.
Historians, yeah, that would be really
Historians.
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I want to talk to historians is because everything happens in a pattern if you observe.
Definitely.
So once you know the past, you can minimally predict the future.
And that's how it is, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's
need to
how it
know,
is,
and that's what, like when you think, why is this happening? Because
Exactly.
it could have happened in the
In
past.
the
and that's
past, yeah,
why
there
it's-
are patterns to whatever happens in the future. And I think knowing about history you will know about yourself too, because the human
Definitely,
behavior.
yeah. Human behavior and
Yeah.
everything, and also like nowadays, our generation, everyone is
Oh,
forgetting
God.
the culture of our country and everything. So everyone has to know.
Yes.
Bro, our culture is beautiful, man.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
think people are very unappreciative about it. I think you need to be blessed to be born in India.
Yeah, definitely.
And people think, going abroad or whatever, getting out of this country is very cool, but stay here. I think we'll make India great again. Like how they say, make America great again, we'll make India great again. Yeah.
Yeah.
How will you ensure that your content stays relevant and engaging?
Relevant and engaging.
I think talking about the current situations, whatever happens in the world, I think we'll bring it to you guys, and a lot of research. Whatever happens, we'll keep researching about it. Exploring new stuff so that we can bring on fresh content. The
Lot of
game is always
research and
on.
also like we're gonna be up to date, man. Come on,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a lot of research. Whatever is happening around, we're gonna talk about it,
Yeah.
which is necessary to bring out.
True.
We are gonna utilize this platform as much as we can.
Yeah.
That is what we are gonna do.
Okay. How do you plan to handle feedback and suggestions from your audience?
Uh, I think hate comments and positive comments are, for the good. If you hate on us, then you might have a fair reason to do it.
Yeah.
Even, I think even I don't precisely like some people. So you can't help it. Everyone can't be liked and everyone can't be hated. So I think, and positive feedbacks, I would always take it because, I am doing it for myself and for you guys. So,
Yeah.
improving it for you is also benefiting me.
Same here, bro. Like both of it, let it come in, bro. Like I think I'm gonna take it positively, and then I'm gonna ignore a few. Obviously, we are doing it for our audience and for ourselves.
Exactly.
We are gonna take few points. We are gonna work on it. We are gonna become better each and every episode.
True.
Yeah, guys, I'm done with my questions.
Okay.
So if I have to take over again,
Okay. And,
Second round, as usual. Come on down.
lot more to go that way, but yeah. So I just wanted to know how the perspective of this podcast, the studio, has impacted your life, and does money matter?
Okay.
Money matters, bro. Come on.
Yeah, money matters. I think you're in 2024. Money
There's
should
no
matter.
money. There's
Yeah.
no bread and butter. Everyone
And,
who's living, are working their ass off to earn money to take care of their kids, take care of their family, everyone around them.
And even your closest relative is going to measure you by the how much money you have. So obviously money
think,
matters.
Yeah, even our success, at the end of the day, it's all numbers, bro.
Yeah.
Like everyone is gonna see you, like how much money he has, and then they're gonna put some, respect. If you have a lot of money, they're
Exactly.
gonna treat you different. If you don't have a lot of money, they won't treat you. Obviously, your family or friends might treat you well because they know you. They
Exactly.
actually know you. But everyone else in the society are gonna, measure your success by money. And also in this industry too, if we want to grow, we need numbers, we want more of views,
Exactly.
and we want a lot of subscribers. And that's how even I see my success rate, like by numbers, by having more subscribers. Yeah.
And so, if I have to ask you all a universal question, would you prefer getting rich or being famous?
I think if you are famous, you are gonna make money. So it goes 50
It goes hand in hand.
hand
bro.
in hand because you can't see a rich
If you're
guy.
famous, obviously, I think you will be rich, man. Come
Yeah.
on. If you're famous, you have your own people to support you. Everyone knows you. You'll get a lot of, ads. You get a lot of sponsorship by that.
You don't see a famous guy in a poor outfit, bro. That's how it is.
But I think if I had to choose one, I think I would choose rich. I want to be rich. I want to take forward what my granddad did. I want to help everyone around the society. That's why that.
And so, if I have to ask you if the social media has impacted your life, would it be a positive comment or a negative?
I think this too, I think equally because negatively, because come on, man, if the day and age of reels, you can't tell it is negatively impacting you in some way or the other. You think watching reels is cool or whatever, I don't know, but it is a sort of entertainment which is a bug in your brain. So I think people need to get out of it. And positively it is because every single individual has their a platform to showcase their talent.
Yeah.
So I think it is very fair from both the sides.
And also, we are in this industry now. Obviously, we know how much of growth we can get by this.
Exactly.
And also, we know how important this industry is by putting out. Like we both can just sit here, get few people, and just educate so many others, like millions of people, lakhs of people. You can by just sitting here and by talking and putting out great content, great quality content.
Yeah.
Everyone is going to learn, bro. That is how even we have learned. Have you learned
Exactly.
something from the college or school
Oh.
which has actually impacted you?
You need to talk to someone who attended college, bro.
Yeah, that's what he was sitting at home. We were watching YouTube. We were watching, we watched Ranveer, Raj, other people like
Exactly,
Joe
I think-
Rogan, everyone.
My school principal is Ranveer Alabadia. So I think, school or college, he is the one who taught me even, little by little, the way I grew in my life.
Also, by just searching up in your phone, you need a phone. You can learn everything. I think social media is very important now.
But it
matters,
has
bro.
its own negative effect.
Negative, but you can avoid all of it.
Exactly.
Even on Instagram, I think what I've done is I've muted most of my followers, so I don't get to see that content itself. I only see what I want to see.
True. And all the iPad kids who are really spoiled, that's not good. I think parents really need to take a call on that.
Yeah.
And now, last and foremost,
Okay.
Yes.
for the job, your work, and what you're aspiring to be, you're not the only ones doing it, right?
Yes.
So that way, for the fellow podcasters and everyone who's trying to become a very successful podcaster, how do you think you are going to challenge and face them?
I think in this industry there are you don't need to challenge everyone because if they are on to doing this, everyone are good at something. And I think moreover challenge, I think if you collaborate and grow together, I think we'll build a great society ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna take anyone as my competitor or anyone. I'm on my own. I'm on my own journey. We are on our own
Exactly.
journey. We are gonna grow together. There are 1.4 billion people in our country, man.
Yeah.
Everyone has a story. Not everyone can get everyone,
Very
Even
true.
in South, not many people are doing it big over here. So we are gonna cover South in the beginning, and then we are gonna go North. We are gonna take over, man. Come on. We're gonna be the best for sure, bro. That's what we wish for, man.
All right, now can you two laugh it off and give your raw footage for the end of it? We'll
Come
start
on,
off with
I
Rahul.
think, our intro was a good one.
Yeah.
But a lot more coming in next
Yeah,
week.
next
Boys only episode is coming out.
Stay
We've got
tuned.
a boys, the real MVPs on the show next Friday. That's going to be coming out, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Also, we have done now. What do you think, bro? Are you happy?
Yes, I am happy doing this. I think this is the start for everything we do ahead. So I think I would a little bit appreciate myself for doing it. I'm a little camera conscious. So I'm trying to break through
I
everything.
appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen it, you know.
So this would be a really great start for me, and thank you if you have watched this. This is the day one, and there will be one day where we all make it together.
Let's go, guys. See you next Friday, man. MVP Unplugged.